Hey everyone, today we're making chicken foot soup. So here we have our chicken foot. We're just going to cut off the nails from the chicken foot. Ideally we want to cut only the nail while maintaining as much as possible, while maintaining as much of the meat as possible. Alright, so of course we want to be careful here while cutting off the nails. Leave it nice and neat while being careful, of course. So we have quite a few chicken feet here, so I'm just going to go ahead and remove the nails from them, and I'll be right back. Right, so having removed the nails from the chicken feet, we're just going to give them a wash in regular top room temperature water. Should be fine. All right, drain the water off, of course. All right, and now we're going to add the chicken feet to a pot of water and allow to boil. Maybe this will boil in another 5 or so minutes. So in the meantime, we're going to cut and prepare our vegetables. So here we have a chocho. Uh, this goes very well in soup. Oftentimes Jamaicans prepare soup with chocho. So I know some of you might be wondering, what am I talking about, this chocho thing? You may call it chayote, but here in Jamaica we call it chocho. It's a vegetable that of course is good for you, just like most vegetables are. So don't be afraid to enjoy your chocho in your soup. So I'm just going to continue peeling it, and I'll be right back. Alright, so having peeled the chocho, we're going to peel another vegetable called the turnip. Alright, this is another popular vegetable that is cooked in soup here in Jamaica, and I believe in the Caribbean as well. So just want to go ahead and peel this turnip. So you can add turnip, chocho, carrot, and other vegetables. It really is up to you. As you can see, we're adding quite a bit of turnip, and we will do the same with chocho and carrot. These vegetables are really good for the body. Okay, I've been peeled our vegetables. So we're just going to cut them in small pieces. Make them nice and small, easy to cook. So here we have the chocho, the turnip. Again, just cutting them in small pieces, nice and small, so they are easy to be cooked. Okay, so having done that, so we have our chocho and turnip. Now we're going to get our carrots. Just give them a little wash with regular tap water, and we're going to scrape them off a little just to remove the little dirt, all the parts that we don't need, just to get them a nice little scrape off. Be careful with the knife. Okay, should be good to go, just scraping them off. Now we're going to cut them in small pieces just like we did with the chocho and the turnip, nice and small, but not too small, of course. Give them another wash, nice and easy, just to make sure everything is clean and ready to go in the pot. So just add the vegetables. Remember, we have the chicken feet in here already, so vegetable and chicken feet looking nice. Now it's time to grab our pumpkin. Can't have chicken foot soup or chicken soup without pumpkin. So we just want to prepare the pumpkin here. Remove all the parts that we don't need. Look at that pumpkin, what a color. Lovely color. And then we're just going to give them the pieces of pumpkin a little wash. Okay, and then we're going to add them to the pot. All right, now let's have a progress check. As you can see, the pumpkin is starting to look cooked. It's looking a little soft, and the chicken feet are coming along quite fine. Just a little longer. So now we're going to remove the pumpkin from the pot. And can you guess what we're going to do next? If you can guess, please comment below. While we remove the pumpkin from the pot here, we're just going to do something else that will speed up the process even faster. Right, so we're cutting the pumpkin in small pieces, and then we're going to blend them. Right, so here we're adding them in the blender, after which we're going to blend them so that the pumpkin will be in smaller pieces, and then we will add them to the soup, and it will thicken the soup. So after blending it, as mentioned before, we're going to add it to the pot. Alright, now let's look at that. Having blended the pumpkin and we added it, allow it to cook for a few minutes. See, we're coming along quite fine. See our vegetables and chicken feet. We also want to ensure that the pot isn't fully covered, alright, or else it will overflow. So now that the soup is well on its way, just gonna make some dumpling, flour dumpling. You know, we can't have soup without dumpling. So here we have our flour, add a little water, just gonna knead it in, make it nice and moist to make some really good dumpling. So ladies, when making dumpling rather, you want to ensure that your nails are short. So no long fancy fingernails. Alright. So again, we want to ensure that all the flour is moistened. And of course we want to add a little water as we go along. We don't want to add too much. We just want to use our fingers, the back of our fingers as well, to knead the flour. Also, you will need your palm, at the bottom of your palm, to flatten the dough, and just continue doing that until you're satisfied. So after kneading the flour, just gonna take a little piece from the dough, roll it in your hands like this, flatten it with your bottom of your palm. That should give you a nice shaped dumpling. Roll it, flatten, drop it in the pot, and that's how you make dumpling. Now it's time to add some ground provision. So here we have a piece of yam that we're peeling. So you may add sweet potato or Irish potato, anything that you have available will go well with this chicken foot soup. Just gonna cut them in small pieces so that everybody can get a share. Right? Of course, you may use a cutting board. You don't have to cut it in the palm of your hands. Just be careful and wash our other vegetables. We have thyme, scotch bonnet pepper, and a scallion. Let's give them a nice wash. We're going to go ahead and add the vegetables. There's a scallion, thyme, and scotch bonnet pepper. Give this soup a nice flavor. And of course our ground provision. So here we're adding yam, pieces of yam that we have prepared earlier. Just give it a nice stir. Mix it up. See, it's coming along very nice. This is what chicken foot soup looks like. Looking good, right? Again, we want to ensure that the pot isn't fully covered. Now we're going to add some Maggi chicken noodle soup mix to our pot. Okay, just gonna mix it in. Nice and easy does it, as always. Look at that. Coming along well. Very nice indeed. Okay, so now we're on the last leg of our journey. Just mixing everything in. Look at that. We have our dumpling, of course, chicken foot, vegetables looking lovely, and it's so delicious. Pumpkin, chocho, turnip, looking good. So you can allow this to sit for another couple of minutes and we're good to go. That's it. That's all for today. Please subscribe if you haven't. Click the bell, leave a like, comment, share. Thank you.